What is up, citizens? That Haunted Hero. Yeah, I'm here. But where have I been? I haven't been uploading any videos for the past few days. My apologies. I had some stuff to take care of and some fun stuff to do, which I'm going to be talking about today, or in the next, 8 minutes or so. So I hope you guys enjoy everything. Before we go any further, if you could just give me a like right down below, it helps me out. Doesn't help me get more views, doesn't help me get more money, so don't freak out or anything. It just shows me that you guys are watching and paying attention and listening to all that fun stuff. So make sure you pay attention and listen throughout this gameplay, because I'm going to be tossing some things out there to see if you guys are paying attention. So here we go. So what you're looking at right now is some Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay from the user ZZ Monsters, better known as Ascension Mercy, from the AG Ascension Gaming clan, who I actually play with a lot on Xbox Live, and they are pretty awesome. So shout out to them and thank you for this awesome gameplay. It was a nice 43-3 or 46-3, I believe. So definitely awesome. Enjoy it, and let's get on to what's going on here. So, where have I been? What have I been doing? Well, I'm going to give you a quick rundown, at least starting from Sunday. Saturday was a kind of up in the air day, and I think the last time I uploaded it was Friday. And as a lot of you know, sub boxes were all messed up, and they started getting a little bit better on Friday into Saturday. So I finally decided, you know what, let me just wait until I know sub boxes are working 100%, because I don't think it's fair that you guys aren't watching my videos because you don't see them, and it's not fair to me because I'm the one making them and nobody's watching them. But of course it's not their fault. So Sunday, what did I do? Well, I had free tickets to a New York Yankees game. They were playing the Red Sox on Sunday. It was actually a makeup game from Friday because it was a rain out. So the tickets were rescheduled for a game on Sunday night at 6:30 or so. So I went over there with my uncle, had a pretty good time. The game was a long-ass game. It was a 14-inning game, which they ended up losing at the end to the Red Sox because the Yankees are always known for doing really well right in the beginning of a series, or doing well right in the beginning of a game, and then just kind of like throwing in the towel and getting real tired towards the end. So what are you going to do? You know, it's just things like that happen. You know, you can't expect perfection, although we pay them $30 million per player practically every year. While our economy is completely destroyed, and you know, that's a commentary for another day, another gameplay, another time. So Sunday was the Yankees game. Had a good time. Again, I went with my uncle, and it was pretty awesome. So by the time I got back, I was thinking of doing a commentary about it, but I wasn't like, you know, wasn't in the mood. I just didn't have it in me to do it. I didn't want to just make a bum commentary for you guys, because I like to put out content that you guys are going to enjoy. So in the comments also, try and keep a tally of how many times I'm saying you guys, you guys, you guys, you guys. I just keep saying it over and over. So keep a tally down below and let me know at the end of the video how many times I said it. So here we go here. So then Monday, which was yesterday. Oh, wow, I can keep track of the days of the week. It's very good. So Monday was also free tickets. I went to the Foo Fighters concert, and if you guys are not familiar with the Foo Fighters, well, go to iTunes, go to YouTube after this video, of course, and search the Foo Fighters. They are an amazing band, especially of our time, and they were real big in the 90s. That's when I first started listening to them, but then I got really into them as they progressed. And to be completely honest, they're just such an entertaining band. I got to go see them with my cousin at the Izod Center in New Jersey, in East Rutherford, right there next to the Giant Stadium, Meadowlands. And the show was fantastic. They had this mariachi band, believe it or not, that came out first, which was pretty awesome. We caught the tail end of that. And then Rise Against came out. If you're familiar with Rise Against, they're pretty badass. And then finally the Foo Fighters came out, and they just played for like 2.5 hours. Now, what really sucked about the concert was it was myself, my cousin, and my cousin's friend who got us the extra tickets. And because he was driving, and you know, he didn't want to get stuck in traffic because and he had to, you know, wake up early. We ended up having to leave, you know, before the encore was played, so we missed listening to Everlong. And if you guys are, there we go again with you guys, and again. So for those of you who know of Foo Fighters, you should know that Everlong is one of their most popular songs, besides like Fly and, you know, Learn to Fly and all that. But and we didn't get a chance to see it. Now the first time I went to see the Foo Fighters back in 2007, 2008, I did get to watch the whole show because we had taken a train down to Madison Square Garden in New York City, and we actually got to see the whole show. But it was definitely very disappointing, but still, it was a very fun time. For the exception of the fact of the woman and her fat boyfriend that was, I guess, sitting next to us. She was such a pain in the ass. There were people like smoking joints and stuff behind us, and she was like yelling and complaining, and it's just like, lady, you know, listen, it's a freaking concert. If you have a problem with that, you can just get the hell out of here. It's the fucking Foo Fighters. Excuse my language. But, you know, people want to have a good time and enjoy this. You know, you're just being a bum over here. She was like such a prissy woman. Don't you hate that? You know, I mean, I know a lot of people out there might have a problem with people smoking cigarettes and all that. I don't smoke, so, you know, I don't really have a problem with it because people around me have done it, so it doesn't really bother me too much. But, you know, this woman was just trying to basically ruin the time for everybody around her, and she was a real buzzkill. But honestly, I really didn't let it bother me too much, to be completely honest with you. So I had a great freaking time. It was really awesome. And yeah, so anyway, after the concert, we finally went back home. I went over to my cousin's house, stayed over the night because it was late, didn't feel like going back home, and I just played a bunch of Call of Duty. And he only has PlayStation 3, so playing on the PlayStation 3 Call of Duty is, in my mind, really different. I just have like a different playing style, and the controller is just not as comfortable as the Xbox controller, and that's just my opinion. How do you feel about that? Do you guys feel that the Xbox controller is more comfortable than the PS3, or vice versa? Let me know down in the comments section. I'm kind of curious to see what you got to say. Actually, I'm curious because, yeah. Unfortunately, my cousin has tons of lag on his internet connection, so that was totally a bummer, and I was losing games left and right, so it really, really sucked. And if any of you actually want to add me on PlayStation, I rarely go on, but when I do play Black Ops on there. So hit me up on there. My username on there is, or gamer tag is Rookers Vendetta, ROOKERSVENDETTA, Rookers Vendetta. And I got that because of Michael Rooker, the actor. And if you've ever heard of the movie Skeleton Man, which I doubt you have, if you have heard of the movie Skeleton Man, please let me know in the comments. And if you haven't, look it up on Netflix. It's on the instant queue. Watch it. It is one of the worst movies ever created. I think I'm going to do a commentary about that movie in the near future. But anyway, this gameplay is wrapping up. Thank you once again to ZZ Monsters for this gameplay. And please give this video a like, add it to your favorites if you enjoyed it. Please comment down below. Today's comment thing is going to be monsters. Comment that down below. I will see all of you soon. I am That Haunted Hero, and I am out. Peace.